Hey guys, this is Bob with Academic Expeditions. We're doing a little segment here where we're going to highlight different songs from different historical eras. And given the current climate with the protests going on and everything, I see sort of a correlation between civil rights movement protests and what's happening today. And at that time, and we're talking the late 50s and all throughout the 60s. Of course, Dr. King's voice is certainly one that brought people together for change. Of course, there's always a soundtrack to revolutions and things like that. And Bob Dylan wrote a song in 1963 called Blowin' in the Wind. And certainly that song became a bit of an official anthem during that time and was used at rallies and protests and churches, and even at Dr. King's March on Jobs and Freedom in Washington, D.C. at the Lincoln Memorial. That song was sung on that historic day. So that song is incredible, and Mavis Staples, an amazing African-American singer-songwriter who toured with Bob Dylan a couple of years ago, actually, said that she was floored that this white kid from Minnesota was able to say everything in the song. And he really did just like touch the nerve of everything that was happening at that time. And it's incredible. He wrote the song in just like 10 minutes. And I think that usually happens with some of the better songs of all time. They just come out. And I'd like to play it for you now. It's a pretty cool title, Blowin' in the Wind. If you think about it, it's sort of ambiguous that it's saying that maybe the answer is right here in front of us, or maybe it's blowing in the wind too far away from us. It's a really cool song, so I want to play it for you. Let's give it a try. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Oh, the answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many years can a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Oh, the answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows too many people have died?